All right, send a reply to someone. And we can start a little bit at least. So we're playing more Super Metroid. Now, Fishlips is back. He's just making some food. And we're gonna carry on. I'm gonna start over by before he's here, running over to Meridia, because that's where we'll be starting from. I also need to actually grab the tracker. I also need to change some settings so I can actually give background input. There we go. My work email doesn't work, so that sounds rather contradictory, you know? Also, am I going the right way? It is way faster to go the other way. Give me a second. Way faster to go the other way. I can't submit my receipts to get... Oh, no. You might have to pay your own food. What a shame. I mean, that's probably quite a lot of money, so it would be nice to get those back. I just sending a quick reply to someone. I've been... one of my old... They booked you in a different hotel? What? That sounds like a really strange thing to miss. But yeah, I had to. There's a guy at some American university which works with GPU implementation crap. Is it right here? There we go. And it would be really useful if I could get it to work, but I just haven't been able to.
I'm back.
Hello there.
Stuffing my face as I sit here.
Okay, yeah, I'm just heading over to Meridia. So now that I have access to Crash Chip, is it actually better to go via Wreck Chip or to go via Brinstar?
Almost always better to go via Brinstar.
Okay.
Usually, this section you're in now, you'll do on your way to Meridia or something, but you've already done it. Like in the back of Wreck Chip, off to the east, there's absolutely nothing. It's completely empty.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm
there's
seeing on
nothing
the
at top of
tracker. It just
Meridia
might have
either.
been faster.
Yeah, it's not faster. It's way slower. Anytime you want to do that is if, for whatever reason, you haven't done Wreck Chip and you want to go from Meridia to Wreck Chip, it's a little faster.
Oh, yeah.
But even then, it's not much faster.
I also realized I took the wrong route, but you know. There you go. Oh, I see. So there were a few interesting tricks that we had to learn last time. The one in Waterway, you're able to do that without gravity suits. But that was interesting to learn. I had to look up how to do it actually, because it was showing up on the tracker as possible.
Yeah, you wall jump off the thing and you get up that
Yeah,
way.
you can get up there and then you can you have to you can just charge up a shine spark
Yeah, with
right on the edge.
I'm not sure if that's like minimum or if that's a short charge. But a short charge is its own thing. It's like, I forget how it works. You interrupt stuff and it's you can charge your shine spark slightly faster.
Yeah, I think they mentioned it was like, oh, you can do both, but in theory, a normal one should work. Because you have one or two frames, I think they said, at the end to do it. But it was also the moment that I had to figure out how shine sparks work again. It's like, oh yeah, it's press down and then... Alright. So, what's the best way to go through Brinstar?
Go straight up first. Up and then to that first doorway. On the right. Oh, actually... Well, no, we'll come back. I forgot there's a shine spark we should do first, but we'll do this. It's fine.
Oh, the shine spark there, you mean, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But we'll do Mama Turtle first. because that's a major item.
Major item, yeah.
And if we find Varia, we can just ignore everything after that. Well,
Yep.
you found Ice Beam, right? So we have
Yep.
everything
I've
except
got all the
Plasma.
beams except for plasma, yeah.
And we don't need Plasma. It's nice.
Was it here?
I think it's the previous one. You can see on your mini-map, there's like a... like the tile to your left and down.
Oh, yeah.
And off to the right here.
No, let me jump, thank you.
There is one in the wall to the right that's hidden. It's a small item. And then there's the big item. More health.
That's what I needed. Yeah.
It's about 2/3 of the way up. So if you like get against the wall and shoot, if you like shoot up, it'll probably flip it.
Oh, it'll probably end, and I have to just jump up. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. So yeah, you can just reach it normally. Good to know.
Yep.
No need to
Using
jump there.
The dumb turtle thing.
And now we just go back. And there's a major item in the previous area, right? No, there isn't. What's the only other major art items here?
There's
West Sand Hole is one.
Yeah, that's the reserve tank. And then
And Spring Ball, yeah.
well, and there's Plasma Beam.
So what way do we go then?
Up to left and down. Because we need to shine spark.
Oh yeah.
Down and left. Because the one we should have done earlier that I forgot about.
Again, I can always blame the English.
I mean, it is my fault. Like, actually my fault. So you want to go down here, down the door to the right.
Yeah, you
Open the thingy. And then you want to open the door to your left first. And then super that thing. You want to kill the enemies probably, because you'll need to gain enough speed. When you go through the door, you want to get a... Actually... well, that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll, so kill those, get speed through the door, and you want to sort of crouch just as you go through the door, or just before, just after. Well, it's you have a little bit of time, but it's not a lot of. So you hold down now.
gotta actually hold it, yeah.
Yeah, hold. Head to the left in that room, actually, for a moment. You'll see there's like a visual cue for where you want to shine spark up.
Yeah, okay, so let's grab that one. What's the visual cue?
You have to go there. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it'll be obvious when I say it. Okay, see that plant? That kind of weird, slightly different looking plant on the left? You want to stand, like, that's on a tile. You want to be right in that tile. If you're too far left or right, you won't actually hit the thing.
Yeah, so... And which button do you activate the shine spark with again?
You press down to store it, and then you hold up and press A, like jump.
Yeah, okay, it's press A, good.
I assume it's on A. Whatever button you have it bound to, it's jump.
Yeah, it's A. Interesting. So holding down doesn't work. You have to do it slightly before, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Well, good to know.
You could try it a couple times in this room. Try and remind yourself of how it works.
Yeah, I did it once before, because I know you need to glow, and then you can just press down and you store it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, huh. I thought I stored it there just before we went through.
Yeah, you must have pressed either missed it or pressed it too late afterwards, so you were falling after having fallen off.
Yeah. Let me just. Yeah, let's just. Why does it not stay? Oh, I see. Yeah. If you let go of left for even a single frame...
Yep, you're no longer considered running.
What? Huh, that's strange.
You can either store the just before you go through the door, or just
Yeah, I
after
think
you
it's a
go through the
better
door.
idea.
It's easier to line up if you do it when you're on the other side of the
Yeah,
door.
because you've got more time. Yeah.
But both are possible.
Well, I have about 73 more attempts, so... Yeah, I have too little time. He says having enough time to get hit, though. Man. Let me turn on the Discord stream as well. There we go. Get rid of that damn cursor. No, but Wrecked Ship went pretty well. I remembered most of the things to do there, or how to do them at least. But with with Space Jump, it's trivial, so...
Yeah. There's some... I kind of expect you to do some things without, but not much.
What? No! Ah, I pressed shoot! God!
The competence of this man.
No comments. I'm not exactly known for competence in any way, shape, or form, so... But I remember a few items here being just frustrating as all hell. Ah! God, this game. So what dinner are you eating while you're watching me fail this over and over again?
Nothing too interesting. It was a fairly hectic day, so I didn't really get time to make anything good. I just do some pasta in a pan, a tin of baked beans. It's
Fair
easy.
enough.
Hey, you got it. And meat and potato pie, just chuck in the oven.
Ah, yeah.
Right, so you want to go around and then to the left and then up, and you'll see an item in the wall. To your right, there's a missile there. So you can check it from here. You can't get it from here. You have to go around.
Oh,
to
yeah, it's the other side. I remember that.
But you know, normally it's
To
easy
see
to
what
check
it
it
is.
out.
Yeah.
So we go through this door and then down. And it's just open on the side. You don't need to bomb it
Yeah, I
around.
remember that. You can just fall down. You have to,
Just
like...
morph and fall.
You can see it... You can see it where, like, crabs are going in, but you can just go left.
Yep.
Here we go. I remember getting stuck here because I didn't have enough power bombs. What a world. Yeah, so I don't need, for people watching, I don't need these strictly, but it's a good idea since they might be required in the other rando.
Yeah. Now that gap you were just at, a little short jump, if you don't have gravity suit, as in if you turn gravity suit off, you can jump up to it. And if you jump and morph, you can get into that gap without gravity.
Oh yeah, because you slow down
like,
enough.
If you don't have morph ball bombs, that's actually a big deal. So, and something else that I may as well show you. Go to the right, but go to the door in the top right, and then just you can go through, but don't just then fall down again, and they'll show you something that's neat.
Sure.
So
I love not having to do this with the goddamn grappling hook.
So go back to the left through the door and fall down. So just fall down to this bit. Now normally you can't get up there, but if you jump and then hold space, so you jump and then press start immediately as you're holding space. So then when jumps like that, but maybe actually you press start and then you jump so that you wait a little bit. And then if you take off your gravity, what is it? No, you take off the gravity suit, do a jump, and then turn it back on again.
Fast enough, yeah.
Fast enough. You actually gain the speed up, and you get what's called a gravity jump. So you press start, jump. Or you need to start with it off and then turn it on. That's what
Oh,
it
you
is.
need to start. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
sorry.
maybe, shh, maybe,
Words,
shh.
words are hard.
Not a jump.
Maybe
you
it is the other
sure?
way around. I don't know. Basically, it's a gravity jump where you gain tons of extra height because you're changing the way you do stuff.
Well, that's
remember
not
the
the way. Well, it's something we could remember because I could look it up if I have to.
Okay. Well, fair enough. It's very, very, very useful because you can get
Get
out
here
of a lot
without.
of things.
You can get here
and
without
around.
grappling. Anything else.
Just like abusing the water physics, essentially. Remember.
Yeah. So let's see. Where are we exactly? Let me think. Yeah, I know. We're right. We're fairly close to where that other mini boss is, right?
Yes. But there's a couple items up here first. This is like a detour in a way. So just run off to the right first. There's just a fake wall. Just walk through it.
Yeah.
And then up and to the left.
Up top left. Yeah, I remember. So I'll see it on the track, and I vaguely remember that. Gotta say, at least this is really good for practicing my space jumping. It was kind of sad last stream sometimes.
I'll take your word on that.
It's
I'm glad I
still
didn't see it.
it's still quite bad. There we go. Hey there, Aristo. How's it going? Cheers for the hosts.
So be careful falling down here without high jump. It's actually quite difficult to get back out.
Oh, you're gonna have to IBLJ.
Or that, or but I can't remember the exact combination of things. But the
if you don't have gravity suits,
if you don't have gravity suit, you get kind of stuck because you kind of get out of the water and you don't behave sensibly. So just beware when you go in there that you make sure you can get out.
Well, I mean, I imagine that with the logic we're going to be playing with, you don't actually have to go in here without gravity.
No, but sometimes you end up there anyway.
It's good to know, yeah. Yeah, so we're doing a randomizer here. We're about, quite far through. I even forgot to stop my timer. Now go to top right, right?
Correct. I think. Oh no, not this room. We need to go back down the way we came.
Oh yeah, it's on from the other side. Because why would you have adjacent rooms that have transitions between them?
Yeah, that whole side of that room doesn't do anything. So,
yeah.
Big question mark. A lot of people are like, was something supposed to be here? We have to bomb. I think you have to. Yeah, never mind. Just go straight down.
It feels weird having all this health after the moment when it all mattered. It feels frustrating in some way.
That's a randomizer for you.
Yeah.
I think
yeah, this room.
Power bomb the floor here. I think you want to go down anyway. I think it's power bombs. It's bombs or power bombs, one of the two. Right, now there's a save station to your left.
Let's go grab it.
And we're going to be going around a few times here.
Yeah, I remember, there's some place where you have to shine spark up, I think.
Yeah, there's
and you can do stuff down. It's really big.
Yeah, you have to go around twice, yeah. There's a lot of times people will save at that save station, check one of the pits, and then
save and quit out if it's nothing, yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember where the thing is, but it's one of these channels above you. Probably that one. There you go.
Yeah.
And there's another
one. Yeah.
The next one has a fake floor, so don't jump on it over the gap. You jump over the gap.
I remember that, yeah. It's like right there.
Yeah, it's a fake fly. Right, and now you want to just run Shine Spark along the bottom and you'll just fall through. Or do you want to speed boost along the bottom and you'll just fall through?
What speed boost?
Or just head to the left, fall down, and now speed boost off to the right, sort of below you there. There's a breakable floor. Or maybe not. Okay, I thought it was a speed boost thing. Well, it shows what I am now. Right,
fall in the first one.
Doesn't matter. Just pick one.
It's like, oh, by the way, you have to fall in this sand pit. Hope you figure that out.
There's 2 items in each of these.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember one of them being an absolute pain. I think the left one was where I was stuck for ages doing some weird ass jump.
Now you want to you have to get out and go to the other side and climb up that channel. It's a pain. You have to like jump and morph. Fun, weird way the system works with this sand. If you press down and then immediately jump, you seem to gain extra height out of the sand.
What?
Something to do with like grounding you or something.
Sure.
It only works sometimes depending on your positioning, but if you're close to the top, if you press down, you just get out of it easier.
I think I broke the game.
What did you do?
Look at the super missile counts.
Oh yeah, it's because it doesn't. There are more super missiles than there normally should be, because it's random.
Okay,
so it overflows. It picks some random garbage to put there because I don't know. Let's just go to this memory address.
So go down again, right?
Yeah. It's either left or right. I forget. There's a way out is on one side or the other.
Just gotta run through it a bit. And I guess then we're gonna go right, and then we have to do another cycle back to the left. Yeah.
Alternatively, if we don't find anything, you could save some.
Just save and quit, yeah, but we're not going to. Because...
Right, you have to, in the back of that room, you have to hook shot.
Oh yeah, it's hook, yeah,
grapple beam. Grapple beam the ceiling to get rid of that block.
So let's say, oh, we don't have to do that because, you know, and then we let go, and then it disintegrates, and we just go through.
These enemies are a real pain if you don't have screw attack. These ones will knock you all the way down again a bunch.
Actually, let me jump. Thank you. There we go. Trying to do this with wall jumps so I can at least like practice those a bit more. What? Thank you. Oh. And then fall down, right? Yeah, just fall down.
Yeah, there's a door. Rather than if you fall down again,
yeah,
you would do that to the very bottom. And now, don't kill this guy. Well, no, actually, it's too late. You have to powerbomb the wall and then wait for him to go around. If you go to the door and you immediately lay a powerbomb, you'll be fast enough so you don't have to wait for him to go around one. But now you get to enjoy, I think, 90 seconds of sitting around doing nothing.
Oh, boy.
Shack Tool. This thing is called Shack Tool, and it's one of the least popular checks in the game.
You know, I certainly am feeling like a tool right now. So, how was your day, Fish?
Hectic. Some DIY and a bunch of stress, but it's over now. Hopefully.
So, now you can watch me play video games.
For a different kind of stress.
Exactly. Well, at least it beats me just writing a whole lot. Because there's nothing more fun than just writing a thesis.
Yeah,
So-
I think you can check that item from the top. If you shoot down
Yeah,
through the wall.
you can see what
with
it
the
is.
wave beam or power bomb, whatever.
So
So,
I
but, sometimes
I
you'll get
remember
stuck.
yeah, I remember I had to do IBLJs up here last.
Yeah,
that was
that's fun.
oh, that was really fun.
You can get out with wall jumps and
Yeah, you have to do very
Good board.
precise.
but it's hard. It's really hard.
Where are that? There we go. So now we just go back up and fall through the left pit, right?
Yep.
Or is there a fast way to get up through the middle? No.
Nope, absolutely not. You just have to go
Is
the long way around.
Well, it certainly is a lot faster with damn space jumps. That's for sure.
You
we
actually
just-
retain your sprint speed into.
Yeah, I noticed that.
this one.
I
So
noticed
if you can do that, you get through those rooms an awful lot faster.
Yeah, I
So
think I
it's
just.
hard. Yeah, if you can go through this one, but you have to glitch through the door, so it's easier to fall down and go around.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's a one-way, left-facing. What's it block?
Yeah, it's a left-facing door.
There's a what they call GGG, green gate glitch, where if you angle up and stand like 1 pixel away from the door, and you jump and fire, you can actually clip the hitbox of your missile into the door.
Yeah,
before
I've
it collides.
seen. Like you have to like wiggle around back and forth, right? It's really weird.
Kind of. It's you like, yeah, you jump and shove your hitbox into it, and then in the
Yeah, and then it
It's,
like clips through it.
it shouldn't. Only works with left-facing doors though, which is all but one in the game, I think. Or left-facing, green ones anyway.
God, I love screw attack. Yeah, I also love falling all the way down. That's great. Yeah, so is it normally faster to just ignore the Shine Spark and check the item first, or do you always kind of like do the Shine Spark if you can?
It depends what you did first. I mean, I suppose it depends on the game as well. Like, that's a guaranteed small item, so
Yeah, of course it's a minor, but
you wouldn't want it. But in SMT3, it could be something. But at the same time, there's what 400 locations, of which 50 are good. So very low chance it's actually anything. So you probably wouldn't do it. You'd probably check it first in
check
most cases.
first, yeah. Yeah, because if you're up there, then you can just immediately carry on if it's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. There is another argument for just completely ignoring it, going through the side room, and then when you come back around for your second pass, because you're passing through that room anyway, and
Ah, yeah, you're
you
right.
can get a shine spark on the way there and just check it that way. But we're into the realms of hyper efficiency there.
Yeah, it's like, oh boy, I'm sure love gonna save like 2 minutes in this 5-hour, 6-hour run. Also, it'll be way longer than that. So there's at least a major item in here.
Yep.
And that looks like an E-Tech to me.
I think I have to go around the right side.
Oh yeah.
That block is a folding block.
No, let's see what you are. Hey, it's an E-Tank. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
God, doing that
Without-
without... I had to do that without jump ball.
Springboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was awful.
You will jump off the thing and then morph and land in the damn thing.
Yeah, it's so precise. Oh look, 125. The tracker doesn't even go higher.
Nope.
I wonder, does it show a 5 or will it just show, it will actually show a 5? So it's you done. There is 2 more major items left.
Yeah,
one of us are,
and
yeah, one is, and the E-tank is on after bow tune.
Also, that's 3 then.
No, what's the third one? We have Baotoon and we have there's 3 items in total and 2 of them are major.
Oh, there's the E-tank before, just after Botwoon. There's
Exactly.
Space Jump just after Dragon, and then there's
Yeah.
Plasma Beam. But you have to beat
think-
Dragon to get Plasma Beam.
Ah, that would be why. That's why it's not showing up.
It opens an arbitrary door, just randomly on the other side of the level.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's like really, yeah, that's. I remember that now. It's like, there's this whole closed off area. I wonder what I have to do. Oh yeah, it's beat the freaking boss. Slight waste, but no. Let's see. So now we just. So how do we get to get there? What's the next course of action?
You head back to where you fell into the sandpit room, and you go up instead of down.
Okay.
You end up in that room a lot.
So are space jumps actually the fastest movement through rooms like that? Or is like wall jumping slightly faster?
This game's movement ability and tech and like skill requirement is incredibly high. So I
Okay.
imagine the combination of the two.
That sounds about right.
A lot of people shine spark around rooms and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, because you can like charge it up pretty often.
Yeah, you get crazy short charges with all that stuff.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
short charges. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit too high tech for me.
So we'll go up and to the left.
Oh yeah, I remember having to grapple a hook all over the place here.
Yeah, with wall jump you can just skip all that. So a super hidden tech that's not that hidden at all.
This was a pretty weird one, right? Was it like...
You go along the top through that gap, and then down and to the right,
Oh. Okay, yeah.
and you want to go up to the top again and fall through, and then down again and fall through, and then now you shoot off to the left, and now you can get a charge to that wall to the right.
Oh yeah, you have to... There we go, was it?
Now you can kill the worm.
What's the best way to fight this guy?
Shoot him with supers, or if you have plasma, which you don't, you could eviscerate him using the X-ray technique.
Oh yeah. I wonder if we're gonna have enough supers for this fight. I'm not entirely sure.
Could be. Maybe keep missing like that, you won't have enough.
No comments. I remember having genuine trouble with that during my original run, because I think I didn't really have that many supers. So we just carry on and...
Yeah, you can springboard jump into that gap. Oh, hello.
Hey,
That's
it's
our last
very,
item. You can get in from the left side. Much easier.
Oh, it's up right there.
Yeah.
Yup. Could you, like... And that is Lower Norfair. Open to us. All right.
So now run back to the door to the left and then speed boost off to the right, so you don't have to fight your way through the sandpits. That very last sandpit in that room on the far right has a respawning bunch of enemies. You can use that to farm health.
Oh, good to know. Yeah, this is the door that opens.
It's one of two, actually. The other one is in a room. Oh, maybe it's three. I don't know. It's one of the ones that open when the fucking door, the boss dies. Some of it isn't relevant right now, but at the very bottom of this room, this tall room, on the right hand side, there's the opening to the entrance to Into the Past. One of the ones.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Like Hylia, I think.
Yeah,
but
can't wait.
In SM, otherwise useless, like a missile station. What do you do?
Save station above your and a missile station. Don't need it, but good to know. Because I'll make a save state before, well, right now-ish.
There is an item in the far right wall.
Yeah, and then you go down that little bit we just went over, right?
Yep. Fake spikes.
Oh look, it's even more super missiles. Oh look, it's all fake. Okay, let's actually make the save state here. So we can fight him very easily using grapple beam, right?
Yeah, but you have to get grabbed and then shoot the thing on the right hand side. Or left, sorry. Left. Either way, you super all these silly things. If you don't have grapple, the easiest way is to use supers. Now you gotta wait for her to start spinning around so that you're far enough to the left, and then start spamming grapple. Try and grab the thing, and you want to hold it. So you can figure out there. You'll only hit the top one, I think, because then you're oscillating back far enough, back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have to be pretty much all the way to the left.
Because you have to like press left and right all the time, right?
I think you just hold, and she'll just start oscillating left and right.
Oh, okay.
Is my understanding.
Yeah, that's working better.
Yeah, and now start trying to grapple that thing. Oh, there we go. Now she's dead.
Gets eaten by her children. All right. It's a reserve tank. Who could have expected that? So what items are there more of in the normal base game?
Well, there are the same number of E-tanks and reserve tanks. But of the missiles, power bombs, and supers, they're all just random. How many there are of each.
Oh, it's random. Ah, I see.
Yeah. So usually you go up to 255 missiles, I think, and like 50 supers or something. But you can get as many as you want now. Or as many as the game will let you have.
So, what's the course of action now? Because we want to get the
door that we couldn't open before.
Oh, yeah.
May as well take you to every location.
Yeah, that's the idea as well. I know we are in go mode, but you know.
Yeah.
Still a good idea to get everything. Freaking spikes. Stop. That's just... God, I'm an idiot.
Have you considered shooting them?
No, it sounds very complicated.
Can't get interrupted by something that isn't alive. This room is fun without high jump. Because the water physics.
The water, yeah, they
change
drag you down.
It gets interesting, even with gravity. Something to do with like the way that your momentum shifts as you come out of the water.
Yeah, and these are infinitely respawning as well.
Yep. There's a few spots like this here and there. Okay, so we want to go up here and to the right. I think it's to the right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's to the right.
It's, one side works, one side doesn't. Oh no, not to this door. It doesn't do anything. I think that actually goes up and out to a wreck chip. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. Just looking at
like,
the map.
There's like 10 or 15 rooms and they all have absolutely nothing. It's through this door up and to the right.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember having to wall jump for like an age and a half here. Come on. This that endless practice with that one wall jump has made me press way too late too often. So those are probably your eggs, but they're mine now.
So these guys, you're supposed to kill them with plasma beam.
But we have
But you
screw attack.
You can just kill them with screw attack, but you can also kill them with shine spark if you're really good. And you can kill them with a what do you call it? They call it like a fake screw, pseudo screw. They call it pseudo screw. So if you charge up your weapon when you have charge attack, you gain like a yellow aura around you.
Yeah.
And then if you don't have screw attack and you roll like spin jump into an enemy, you'll actually deal damage to them. You can actually kill these guys with that as well. So you can actually do this with charge beam and high jump. But good luck getting some of the wall jumps. It is possible. I think it requires a plasma beam or a screw to get in here.
What? Which one is missing?
No. Sorry, it requires plasma beam or a screw to get out of here. You can get in and soft block yourself if you don't have either of those.
Stop.
But if you're...
No, what the hell?
Just jump into him. What are you doing?
I'm trying to. I'm just keep missing. It's very difficult to direct this huge spinning ball into a huge enemy, you know?
No.
I mean, I'm an amazing gamer and I just failed, so clearly it must be hard. Right, we're done in Meridia.
I believe so. Can't think of anything else.
Nothing else is marked on the map.
So now we want to head off to the left, I think is the way out. Easiest way out.
We just go back basically.
Your other left.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's an elevator down, I think.
Yeah. It's like shoots down to the bottom. It's faster than going all the way around through Dragon's area. I think I only ever use this to come down. You can go up, but I just never use it. And we go down and to the left. I forget, one of these is breakable. Couldn't tell you which.
Both sides. But that was a fairly alright meridian. It only took us like 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
It's actually pretty on par for meridian in general. You probably save 5-10 minutes total.
Yeah, just movements.
Knowing the game. Yeah. You more or less have all your movement options now, so you can go pretty quick.
Yeah, and we're all decked out, so there's no need to go slow through like enemies.
Yeah, just having screw attack in general makes everything easier.
So much better. So it looks like there's one item that I missed in this room. I'm not sure.
Don't think so. You got the one in the wall, and you got the one that was the E-tank. What's it called?
the one in the, yeah, okay, then.
What's it called on your tracker?
Yeah, it's called E-tank. That's
yeah.
I guess I just never checked it off. So now we're going to lower Norfair. There's a few items I'd like to grab since we haven't done that yet. But
yeah.
But there's only like there's 3 we missed.
Yeah.
One's it's fairly close. One of us will like in the wall with the disappearing platforms, and one is in the room with where you need to shine spark up to grab it. So I'd just like to grab the one in here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can just shoot down.
Shoot out the floor.
Because this is the only one I can't remember where it was exactly. Oh, it was in the next room, right?
It's in the next room, and we skipped it because we were doing heat
Hell runs, yeah. That I remember. Oh boy.
It's in on the far right in one of the lava pits. So if you jump over this one and then
yeah, it's the next one.
The next pool. It's just in the bottom right-hand corner. It's the kind of thing you'll only ever see if you accidentally shoot. I don't know why they consider this to be a well-hidden an item you'll ever find.
Look, it's even more super missiles. Can't wait to see the counter get corrupted more and more. Right, so do we actually go to the right side at all? Or do we... How do we get to Lower Norfair? What's the best way?
We can go to the right. It's about equal distance from where we are.
Does this lava hurt you if you have Spharia?
Yes, but it hurts you none at all if you have gravity.
Oh, you're right. It actually doesn't hurt you at all.
Yep.
I thought you meant just like only a little bit, but no, it's just nothing.
No damage at all with gravity. Bump to the floor here. Oh, well, you can save if you want, I guess.
No, I wanna practice that jump again for like 2 hours.
Show off your abilities to... Nope, never mind.
So what abilities? It's failed. I have a feeling I could probably try this for 20 minutes and not get it again.
But you can get it.
I did show that I can indeed get it.
Oh, almost. What a god.
Oh god, I'm so good. Actually a god gamer.
If you go down the left side, it's actually faster than going through this tube.
Oh, I didn't know we could actually do that. I was not needed, but no well.
Right, so yeah, you know where the other ones are that we skipped earlier, so
Yeah, I know where they are.
Yeah, that's a refill room. That one you're next to. Like on it's this is
it?
heated. Yeah, if you shoot the floor here.
Oh, it's like that. Yeah. So it's one of those
thingies.
So in theory, you could.
Yeah. Well, assuming you don't get the thing stuck in the floor. Yeah. Now you have to wait for that to despawn. But it's one of those 5 enemies that come up and then spread out. Wow.
Just recharging my energy.
Yeah, you'll need it. So even with full gear, low on warfare is no.
Yeah, it's awful. I mean, I remember having to. I sent Nix a seed to try, and it genuinely accidentally had like his bow in a Super Metroid Link to the Past one. He had his bow like behind Ridley, and he had to do it with like very little equipment.
Yeah.
And I felt very sorry, but it was kind of funny.
Right, down from here. And now jump in the lava. And you want to climb up to the left. This is why you need a gravity suit and space jump for this. You can do it without using really nonsense strats. They call it lava dive.
I think I've seen a thing done on speedruns.
Yeah.
Mostly as in, here, look at this insanely difficult trick.
There's a safe station after you left.
Oh yeah, this is right before the Ridley fight, right? You have like 2 large rooms to go through, and then you have Ridley.
Well, no. You have quite a lot to go before you get to Ridley.
But the Ridley skull was just there.
Well, this is Ridley's domain, that's all.
Bah.
It's like probably 7, 8, maybe even 10 rooms.
Yeah, I remember.
You also have to go through Gran Torino.
This lava does hurt you, right?
I think so. You can dip your toe in if you like and find out. I think it does, but you still have okay.
So for reserve tanks, so it's fine.
Yeah. But it all goes away in a moment when you blow this up. And stick yourself in the slot. Bizarrely, you actually have to have high jump to be able to turn the switch on. Don't ask me why. It's just an arbitrary flag that you need to have high jump.
What a game.
I know. I don't get it. No one gets it. It's just odd. Because you need the high jump to get any of the other stuff to be able to get there in the first place.
Wasn't there something here, or just fall down?
Nope, just fall down. And I'll navigate your way to the right without getting smashed in the face by everything.
Hey, I'm trying here.
When you go through the door, don't immediately run to the item.
Yeah, you'll fall down.
Wall is false. You have to don't hit that lower part.
Oh look, it's even more supers.
You can get very high. Very high.
Alright, golden chorizo. What's the best way to defeat this? I think there's like a cheese with like supers, right?
Yeah, if you stand underneath its left foot and then crouch and well, when it goes all the way back anyway, or to the right at least. I don't know how it works to the left. But then you can shoot it with plasma, and it'll die real fast. But you have supers, and it'll throw supers back at you. So just shove it, keep shooting it, and it'll go to the wall.
With supers.
And just shoot supers into it. It'll catch some, but you'll still kill it faster. Just aim and don't bother jumping. Just shoot. Just keep shooting. Like bang, 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 bang. like that.
Yeah.
Just tank it, and it'll catch like every third or something. But this is still faster than the alternative.
That is, well, could have been a little bit more health efficient, but I did waste a little bit at the start there. But hey, one shot.
Yeah. If you do it quick, he'll back off to the right and he'll stay in the back.
Give me my item. Where is it?
You have to
There we
shoot
go.
it.
Our bombs.
And then
there's
there's the
screw attack on the bottom right.
we're attacking the next room.
Which will be a E-tank. God, I'm so good. How could I have known that?
Because it's a 50-50 chance, or was it 65?
Yeah, it's like a
66?
larger, it's
Something like
larger than that. Because there's only one item left, plasma beam.
This is normally a warp to somewhere, but it's the energy
warp,
thing.
It's a warp to Zelda.
It goes to Swamp of Sorrows, is it called? Swamp of Raininess?
It's
Whatever
a swamp.
Maya is.
It's always desolate. It's always sad. Oh, I remember doing this room without screw attack. It was
That's fun.
it's not fun. It's called the Netherlands. Wow. Vance, did you have to do me dirty like that? What a guy. I actually got screw
Right,
attack.
jump and screw through this before the lava comes up too high and murders your face. The door will be covered, but you just have to take a dip. Right, do you know what they call this room?
No?
They call this room the worst room in the game. That's its actual name. Because it's awful. Imagine doing this without screw attack, but only high jump.
Oh god. I had to, I think.
It's awful. You just everything. Now you want to shoot through the ceiling here, or you can shoot, or you can bomb it. Right, and you make sure when you go into the next room, you don't screw attack the floor.
It's the Mickey Mouse room, right?
Yep. So don't screw attack the floor. Shoot through that bit. And don't screw attack. They want to hit the left side with just a bomb, because all this stuff will go away, and then you can't get back up. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You have to like. Oh no, you ballsed it. You have to go around now. You have to go back down and around again.
Wait, how did I balls it?
You fell through.
Oh yeah. Well,
You're not supposed to fall through.
You weren't very explicit there about not falling through that bit. I'm blaming you here.
I assumed because you're like, oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh, he knows where it is. I'll just leave him to it. No.
No, I mostly like half remembered where it was.
That previous room, you want to bomb to the floor there.
Oh, it's only this bit. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's
But
not that
it's it.
bad.
You don't. It's a pain. If you don't have much health here, having to go through this room and take all the damage again.
Yeah, that's.
And then go through the worst room in the game again without your high jump or whatever. No.
No, I just remembered Mickey Mouse room because its name is really stupid. But that's all about it.
It's like Billy Mays' room.
But wait, there's more. I meant to do that.
Of course you did.
What? Oh, I wanted to do a screw attack there. There we go. Hello there, Strudel. Just making a quick save here.
Yeah, good idea.
This is indeed not practice for the race this weekend. That'll be on Friday.
Maybe you
Not
have to
that-
powerbomb. No, I didn't think I needed to. Okay, good. Don't know how you just didn't walk through the wall, I guess.
It's Mickey Mouse, despite it clearly being a heart.
No. Nitro. Why do you do these things?
Oh, I love tormenting people watching me. It's genuinely cathartic.
God damn it.
The higher your blood pressure, the happier I am.
Right, now don't roll onto the thing and go climb up that. Good, good. Now you probably will want to save state before this next room. Because this next room is very easy to fuck up. You have to fall down and then climb all the way up again. And if you're too slow, the lava will murder you to death.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
It's way fun doing this without screw attack or space jump. But the game can quite frequently expect you to do so. Especially in SMZ3, because the logical requirements for access to this area are a lot lower.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can get through it, Oh.
Yep, this is the way to Ridley.
Fall down or go to the right?
Go down, go down. There is an item to the right, but we'll do that later. Because we're going out that way anyway. Not going to climb all the way back out of North Air. If we go the other way, we actually come out near the end, the top of the world. Right, there's a save station here to your right.
Holy hell, these have a lot of health.
Yeah, they do. There's like 5 supers or something.
Jeez.
Without screw attack, you just have to bait them and jump and go past them. It's faster.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Oh, yeah, I remember. Look at the map and I'm seeing, yeah, that's the way to we go back. We go all the way up the right, back to,
It's like the top of North Air, basically.
I vaguely remember something being here, but no, that's the statue head thingies behind the next room.
Yep. And these jumping guys are yet another I don't have screw attack, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck moment. Because they're fast.
Oh boy, more missiles. Who could have expected that? I guess the game does give you like at least X number of like supers and such to at least make the logic work.
Yeah, but it's it'll give you the minimum number generally. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It won't give you 10 or whatever. It gives you 5 and say, oh well, that's enough. Because you can always get refills in most places. Very rarely can you soft lock yourself, but you can still do it. Right, these guys. Do you remember how to fight them?
Nope.
Well, you need to stand away from them, wait for them to jump, and then like dive kick you. They go golden during that moment. You have to stand fairly close to them. They'll like jump and dive kick you. Oh no, you have to stand in the center. That's right. You have to stand in the center of the room or it doesn't work for whatever dumb reason. And you'll see them go like jump and then do like a golden attack. And they're there. That's when they're weak. The easiest way is just to shove some supers in them.
Okay.
And then like a bunch of dodging and whatever. Easier with plasma, a lot easier.
Stop.
You probably need to be further to the center. If you're not in the center of the room, they don't do the jump attack for whatever reason. Don't ask me why, it's just coded that way.
Kill me! Ugh. Well, they're trying.
Alright, I think it's the next room. There's the enemies that spawn up. No, it's the one after. The next one. Enemies will spawn in that, but they don't drop as much stuff. In the next room, there's a better farm spot for refilling. So you want to stand on one of these little pillar things, and then like that one, and then the enemies will spawn on either side of you. and you want to grapple beam, and to pick up the stuff, just aim down and left, right, shoot left, right, and keep doing that until you're full, or you're content with your ammo and/or health. And that's your last chance to get health before Riddle.
Riddle, yes. I love fighting Riddle. Yeah, I'll just fill up a little bit more, and then, because what's the tactic for fighting Ridley?
Shoot him with supers. A lot.
When?
Like a lot. Constantly.
Okay, so he's always vulnerable. Because I didn't.
Always vulnerable. He's just incredibly aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I... Because I remember the aggressiveness, but I don't remember if it was vulnerable all the time.
I think you need a minimum of 30 supers into his face to kill him. I think it's 30. I think 30.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Maybe it's 15. Nah, it can't be 15. It must be 30, surely. But charge attacks will kill him also. And that's minimum 30. Like, if you miss, yeah. So I would state first, and then come back if you die. Because good luck. That's all I can say. I'll
be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, I have 27. Oh boy.
Yeah. So now you just shoot him. You gotta hit all of them, basically. He's off screen a bunch, and so on. And you can't hit him with his tail side. It's just... It's a skill check and a gear check. When he he's pogoing on his tail, you can run underneath it, but it's difficult doing it without getting hit.
So afterwards, just use normals, or?
I think so. I think normals hit him. I can't remember. I always just use supers. Typically, don't come down here unless I have like 45 supers or something.
Yeah, I would have grinded a bit more otherwise, but such is life. I've got a lot more of these, so I can just do a lot more of that.
I don't know. I don't think the missiles hit him if he's off screen.
Okay, that's good to know.
So you might so you can set him out like jumping up to see him, that kind of thing. Okay, he's taking some damage as he's changed color. At some point he'll go to grab you, and then he'll explode. But you'll only do so if you're grounded. I can't remember. I think it's like after 30 he changes state, and then he comes to grab you and try and kill you. But I can't remember where that is.
I've got like 4 E-tanks, so
yeah, it'd be a little more in you. But if he doesn't get to grab you, he'll just stay alive forever until you finish off his HP.
Hey, there we go. We used up all our missiles.
I guess you have to use charge attacks now.
Do I have to turn off something for that?
No, right? just hold your attack button and you'll charge up.
I'm dead, though.
Oh yeah, pretty confident you're dead, yeah. Yep.
Ugh.
A lot easier with more supers.
Well...
I think a couple of these pillars are spawn enemies, but typically we just use the right one because we just went through all the crap on the way here.
Easy game, turn up the difficulty. Ridley is not easy. Especially when you're not experienced like me. I thought I also had a lot more supers, but I used it quite a lot with fighting Botun.
Yeah, and you also don't know how to read your UI.
That doesn't help either. Well, I guess the number below still works, so.
Yeah, sure does.
Look, I just don't know how to read.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least knowing that I can't hit him when he's off screen helps a bit, because then I'll just refrain from shooting more. And knowing that he does so much damage, I'll probably always just grind up to full health here then.
Yeah, I recommend it. I think I usually take like 7 E-tanks worth of damage to him. It's not because it's that difficult, it's because my mechanics are not great.
Well, and it's a lot better to fight more sloppily and just finish it off quicker if you have the health.
Yeah.
I think I'll go for 55 maybe. And then I'll okay, the drop chance also isn't great. So
yeah, all the time that you're getting a health pickup but you're full.
Okay, let's see. Ah, freaking pogoing. So, can you hit him from like the back?
Yeah, you just can't hit his tail. His tail isn't a hitbox.
Okay, you can hit 1 or 2 when he's falling down.
There you go.
Okay.
That's him, his death animation.
There we go.
So if he didn't manage to grab you, he would have stayed alive for a while longer. And then you have to shoot him a bunch more. Like, it's after he takes 30 supers worth of damage.
Yeah. Easy
but
game,
it's hard
easy
to,
life. Didn't
it's
even
hard
die.
to count to 30 sometimes. So.
Was it? Yeah, there we go. Hey, it's plasma. Which opens up nothing.
So the plasma trick is now useless because you've killed every boss that you can use it on. But if you equip X-ray and then charge up a shot, so it's like you have to have X-ray equipped on your top bar. Well, you already have it. It's like a missile. You have to switch to it. So do that.
And then
an X-ray, not like grapple.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So now charge up your plasma, shoot it, and then press X-ray, press and hold it. And then if you undo it and then do it again, you can see every one of those frames is active on most enemies. So if you mash the hell out of it, you'll go like and you eviscerate things. They call it the microwave.
Is it useful in Mother Brain?
I don't think so, but you can try it. You're welcome to try it.
What the?
The main uses are on Botchwoon, Raygon, and Fantoon. Actually, can you even get multiple hits on Fantoon? I know Plasma's done good on Fantoon, but I never have Plasma at Fantoon. So, coming out of Ridley, you should be fine because you've got states, but also you don't have to kill these guys on the way out. The door's open now.
I think we'll be fine since I have
Yeah.
screw attack.
Yeah, but oh, that's right. Yeah, you have screw attack, of course. It's a habit for me to refill after relief because
Oh
the
yeah, I
next room's
would.
getting
I
out.
think normally I would do it as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
now it's
getting
not-
out, you can take a lot of damage, and there's nowhere good to farm until you get to the exit. Unless you get, well, I suppose it has to be an E-tank, right? So we'll get a refill when we get there.
Well, now with plasma, we also deal a lot of damage with our shots. So
Yeah.
and yeah, it has to be an E-tank. And there's a save like halfway through.
That's the top.
Oh, it's the
Top
top
left.
one.
Yeah, there's a save here, but the next room coming up with these damn birds, that's the scary part. Again,
At
you know,
least
it doesn't matter with screw, but still.
Yeah, but normally it would be pretty bad, and it could be pretty bad in the rando.
There's it's quite a long way out from here. So whichever way you go, it's both long and dangerous.
Well, ironically, with the C3 settings, there's a higher chance of there being a E-tank there.
Yeah. Alright, so super into disguised face. Or a power bomb works as well, apparently. I always a super. I didn't know they died of power bombs. So this has to be an E-tank.
Oh. Normally it
Do be
has in their tank as well. Yeah.
Do be careful not to kill all these guys, because you
Makes
won't
the
have
room
enough light.
pitch dark.
Yeah. That's
Surely
fun,
a godly gamer like me doesn't need lights.
trying to fumble your way out of there without X-ray is a real pain in the neck.
Stop.
Especially if you need a wall jump because you don't have high jump or space jump, which can happen.
Oops.
Right.
Well, there goes
So-
all my supers.
Right, this is an item. You can see what it is. We have to go around to get it, but it's good to check it.
Oh yeah, we have to go from the
Yeah.
left.
You go around here and then up and then to the right. And it's one of those
Billy
6 or
Mays.
so
Yeah.
rare blocks you have to go up through. I think you have to power bomb and then, or maybe just bomb normally, I don't know. Either way, it's one of those. And then up and around and up and around. Oh, it's up the shaft on the left side. And then you have to go up and down and up and down.
Man, this is a lot of fun, isn't it?
Try doing that without a fucking spring ball.
Just
It's awful.
infinite bomb jumps your way to like God. Can I go to the left now, or do I have
Yep.
to? Yeah, because you can jump
You
down.
can't go back up. That's one way.
Yeah, that is. Oh, wrong way. Oops.
Oh.
I just run through it. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Go back through this, and then instead of going right, we go left. This room is kind of spoopy when you don't have much health, because there's no safe spots really. So when a bomb this floor on this kind of like sticky outy bit here.
What? Oh,
gap
here.
just opened.
Ah,
Yeah.
sorry. Thought you meant the bit below.
And that should be the last item in Norfair. I think.
Yeah. Besides the three. Wait, three. What's the other one here? Missiles below Crocomire. Pretty sure we.
If you. Oh, I think we walked past that one actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we went straight to thing because I didn't have much time, so I was like, I'll just go to the main.
Yeah. Well, it's that one and the two other ones: the Shine Spark and one in the room with the falling, the platforms that disappear.
Shine Spark. Which one's that?
The one in the room where you like fly across the whole place. You have to Shine Spark normally through that. Up. You have to Shine Spark up. Or you can screw attack up, and it doesn't matter. But that's what you have to do there. I know the one I'm talking about. It's top bottom left. It's where you get gravity suit or something normally.
Gravity suit? Oh, you've confused the hell out of me now.
Or was it grappling beam? I don't remember.
Grapple beam? Grapple beam, yeah, sure. Oh, you mean above grapple beam, just outside?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's two in that area we haven't got then.
Two? Is that two? Then?
Yeah, the one below Crocomire is next to that.
Yeah, we didn't get that one either.
Okay. Oh, do you want to get them, or do you want to just say...
Nah, okay. It's fine. We just finished the game now.
Sounds good. Now you just gotta find your way out.
Yeah, that's gonna be really difficult. You know, we haven't done this once, so it's gonna be really difficult to...
I think it's faster to get out through Speedway, but you're already committed to going this way now.
Oh yeah, because you can run.
Yeah, and you go instead of having to climb through this crap.
I mean, not like this is super slow, but you're still right.
No, just you know, for future.
Yeah, for future reference. There we go. So what's the fastest way to go?
If you want to get straight back to Tyrion, you want to just go left and then up through Red Shaft. I think it's called Red Shaft.
Yeah, the one that's next to Meridian. Yeah, getting there shouldn't be very difficult. I can go recharge my health here. So,
at no point. We're going to save at your ship anyway, probably.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Get back all 125 supers or whatever the hell we've got now.
1 second, I need to quickly check something. Sorry, just need to check something. I needed to choose wool for my girlfriend so she can make me a scarf, which was very urgent. I didn't need to do this, no well. Yes, we've been on a real knitting binge, which is ironic since the cold is just over here, so...
Yeah, it warmed up an awful lot today. It was like, I don't know, 6 degrees instead of 2, which is a hell of a jump.
It's gonna go from minus 10-ish over the weekend to 15 degrees next weekend.
That's quite a difference, isn't it?
It is quite a difference. There's still some snow outside, but that's gonna be gone in like 1 or 2 days.
Yeah. Remember to cancel your screw when you land on these. Or just screw straight through them. That works too.
I mean, I love screwing up my platforms.
You can screw through that thing at the top, or you can shoot it, but it does reform, so you have to be quick. And that is the fastest way out. So
Let me do them.
come on, Nitro. I believe in you.
It's very difficult pressing A in a rhythm, you know.
You can push simple buttons. I believe.
What? Why is it not?
Is it not screw? Maybe you can't screw through it. Okay, well, call me liar then. You have to land on that thing to the. You have to let's go to the top.
Yeah, land on it to the left and then shoot it, and then you can jump through.
Yeah, you have to cancel your screw so that you can shoot, and then land on that platform on the side. And if you're too slow, it'll reform. Hey.
Just in time.
The intended way is to freeze the little dudes that you killed on the way up.
Ah, yeah, and then of course you kill one, and they have to reload the entire room. Wonderful.
Yep. So it's if you're really bad, you may want to just turn off screw for that room.
Are you implying that I am really bad at video games?
Hey, I've done it before. I've been like, I hate this room. Just turn off screw and just do it slowly.
So, I don't recall the Mother Brain section being particularly difficult, especially because by the time you're
really
doing
not.
it, you're pretty decked out.
Yeah. Once you have the kit, this game gets really easy.
Oh, you were actually fast enough there. I thought you weren't, so I was like, I'll let go, and it's fine, right? What number of supers do we get? 75? No.
You get
it is
black,
whatever.
Big black, big white, small white, 5. I don't know what the hell texture that's supposed to be.
Looks like an H to me. It could be literally
look an
anything.
H.
It could be literally anything, we don't know. Because it just it grabs from random texture memory.
Yep.
You have no idea. Because it could be like part of a letter or part of any random texture. It is it does fade in and out. Like if you do transition, it fades red. So
changes different colors based on what's currently being referenced, which is weird.
Well, it's because the SNES just had a bunch of video RAM that anything could modify. So if the if the CPU says, "Well, I want to fade this in now," then
no such thing as protected memory back then.
What do you mean protection? Why don't you protect your memory? Isn't it great to let your CPU exit at any time? What could go wrong?
Absolutely nothing could go wrong. So in vanilla, you'd have to wait for that statue to fall down.
Yeah, thank God it's not here.
Get rid of that. Because that's like a minute of sitting around scratching your ass.
Interesting that the map's already filled in here. Did not know that.
Yeah, Tyrion's already mapped out for some reason.
And there's a health station and another save station after a bit. For reasons, I guess?
Yeah, once you...
you were here in Game 1, yeah, but I didn't play Game 1, Baz. I've never played Game 1.
So you have to kill the Metroids here. You can either freeze them and shoot a super at them, or you can have put 3 super power bombs into them. So if you don't have Ice Beam, you actually have to power bomb. You have to power bomb all of them. So if that happens, which is quite common, it's like not having silvers, for example, right? Sometimes it just happens. You want to collect all of them up together, so you only have to use 3 supers, 3 power bombs. Good lord.
Oh, there's one more.
Yeah.
Did he stop anything?
I think it's like 4, 2, 3. So like 4, 3, 2, 3, like the numbers of them, something like that. But just don't let them grab you, because that's the only way to get them off is to then kill them with power bombs, and that takes forever. So just don't let them grab you.
Samus did that. Yeah, Samus did, but I'm not Samus. Now that is the big brain tactic.
Gills. Oh, now it's grabbed you. You probably want to just run along until you get the other ones on you as well.
They don't deal that much damage, though.
No, it's just really slow. But they do a lot more damage if you don't have the
Yeah,
suit.
I can imagine that.
Because I don't think you can logically beat the game without the suit, because you need them to beat the bosses, but, you know, shenanigans can cause you not to have them.
I mean, especially when you, like, just don't give a hoot about things like walls, you know?
Yeah. It's also perfectly reasonable to not have enough health at this point. You could have 4 E-tanks, and that's it. And then you're in go mode. Why would you go farm more E-tanks? It's unlikely, but it's possible.
What? Oh, what?
Yeah, now you need to get beaten up a bunch. Don't die, but you need to get down to 1 HP. So you can just like tank some hits on the Metroid so that he doesn't latch onto you for as long. If you take off, I think, it's either Varia or Gravity, that will deal damage to you faster, so you spend less time in this cutscene. But that's air quotes unavoidable, in that it's completely avoidable with some weird movement tech where you kind of like fling the thing around you and you can get to the door without it grabbing onto you.
Oh.
I call that baby skip for obvious reasons. But it's a pretty high level advanced thing that's not super easy, so I haven't learned it.
Say of course you're
15
implying
seconds?
that I can't do it.
Oh, you can do it. I'm sure you can. I just don't think you're going to.
I think you can. I just don't think you're going to. Thank you. Yeah, we need all those missiles. Actually, mark that. 14. Guess I didn't track all my E-tanks. Yeah. I guess we now have I2 super missiles. Interesting.
Indeed.
And now I have bar 9. Ah, no, I have just 9. What a well-programmed game. It's really strange because you would imagine that it just would reference, you know, the number after, you know, 9, which would be 0. But for some reason it just... was it Super Seer or just normal missiles?
Normal missiles is better because you'll need the supers for Mother Brain. Not that that matters, but generally speaking, you come down here, you want to save all your supers. Plus, it's just as fast, really. If you are use some shenanigans, you can actually get past the first one without killing it, and none of the other ones will spawn. So you just jump through them.
That's very cheesy.
Yeah. You can do this whole fight with a lot less missiles. Alright, so you want to stand on that platform, probably freeze the stupid whatever the hell they are, because once they're frozen they won't spawn anymore, and then you just fill her with missiles. You can either stand on that or you can stand on the little platform beside and angle up and crouch.
Any tactics here besides just fill it with rockets?
Shoot the bitch. You have to use supers or charge plasma.
Well, I have bar number. Oh, I've got 90. Not sure we'll have enough though.
I don't know how many. It's like 60 or something. It's a lot. Just filler full of lead.
Oh man, I love getting RSI when playing video games.
Well, Super
Alright.
Metroid is one of the
Getting-
pinnacle RSI creators. Right, don't go below
Oh yeah,
3
even
bars
more.
here.
You can try that actually.
Right, don't get too low or you'll die to the thing, but oh, you might be a bit low now. So you might die here, I think. When she does the what's it on you? Oh, it does work, okay. See, it's like active every frame or whatever.
Oh, she's dead, right? Doesn't matter now.
Yeah, she's in the I'm going to laser you to death mode.
I've got E-tanks, it's fine.
Well, that's the thing though. It's going to reload all your E-tanks, and now you got to go through this cutscene again, twice more.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, because it has to get rid of all your energy down to 1 HP. Well, it's just once
Oh.
more, never mind.
Do I have
This is
to-
why,
Oh, I see.
if you have too little health, it'll do this to you. So, you want to, it's a little time loss, it's not a huge time loss, it's just kind of annoying.
That's not the murder beam. No, I know. Are you sure it was
Good
1 HP?
Well, it gets you down to 1 HP, and then it puts you into this, oh god, I'm dying state. And then it reloads your
Your E-tanks.
reserve, and then it goes around this cycle again. If you had had enough health, it wouldn't have thrown a bunch more attacks at you and then tried to laser you again. And if you're above if you're above 100 health, it'll do the laser again on you until you're low enough.
Ah, I see.
I used to think it's that way. Anyway, point is, you want to have 3 and a bit E-tanks and then not kill yourself. You want to like run into her a bit to get low enough health and have your
So now
reserves
we,
not.
now we get our super duper beam, right?
And now you can just like literally go AFK, hold angle up, and just press fire. You can close your eyes even.
No, the poor Metroid.
During one of my runs through this whole crap, I actually went away, got a drink, I went to the toilet, came back, and I still wasn't done. And now you can do it, yeah. You just shoot her, just don't even have to think. You can.
That's amazing, because I never think.
A couple of these will miss. You can see some of them do miss, and if you're really good, you can jump and make sure they hit. But you can also just do this. It's just as fast, basically.
Oh, it's already dead, never mind.
Yeah.
Nice, you did the murder beam. Oh wait, it's already dead. Well, let's get out of here. Come on. Let me out. Let me out.
Right. So the time is ticking down here, but if you're in, you have to shoot with your charged up silly beam. If you're in Link, if you've finished Link to the Past and you only need to kill, okay, start again. If you're doing Super Metroid, oh, actually, here, go off to the left here, and you can shine spark up the right. Oh, you've already got around this one.
Oh, I see.
That's the fast way around, but this is the slow way. Not that it matters.
Yeah, it's super slow, yeah. But the good to
Exactly.
know to shine spark up.
Shine spark from across the bottom, slightly faster.
Do I have
yeah,
to
if
fall
you're-
down?
No, just climb up.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think. Pretty sure you climb up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
climb up. You do climb
I'm just
up.
being bad. What? Why is that giving me my freaking screw attack?
You have to
Like-
jump into the side. If you just jump up, it won't start
Yeah.
spinning. This area is so laggy, and the stream absolutely hates it.
Oh, I'm sure it's fantastic to watch right now.
I think it looks a lot worse on Discord.
Yeah, what do you want to say about Link to the Past?
Yeah. So if you have to finish both
You have to finish
Ganon
both
and
games.
Mother Brain. If you beat Ganon and then go for Mother Brain, oh, you can Shine Spark up this as well. If you run off to the left and then Shine Spark up here.
Okay, good to know. For
And
next
you can
time.
like Shine Spark up the right hand side. I forgot about that. It's way faster than climbing it. Yeah, if you kill Ganon and then kill Mother Brain, you'll have a timer. If you kill Ganon and then if you kill Mother Brain and then Ganon, you won't have any of the explosion stuff going on right now, or a timer. It'll just be serene, calm music, and then you'll pop back up here, and you're back to the normal game. Which is really weird.
So how do I save the animals? That's of course a crucial part of the game.
You go to the door to the right as you fall down. Where you fought thingy, whatever it is, in here.
Yeah, we did the guy that we didn't fight.
Yeah. I think it's in here. I've never actually done it because I don't care.
What?
What?
I think
I think you gotta go to your ship. What's happened to your timer? Oh god. Oh no. What have you done?
I don't know. No idea.
Oh, well, we've corrupted memory somehow, but I'm not sure how. What else has gone wrong? Or did we go into space and it's just...
There we go.
How the hell did we end up in Meridia?
I have no idea.
And it wasn't just the textures either.
It was the whole
things on the
room.
side that were shooting at you, so we had loaded the enemies. That was odd.
That's really weird. But we did it. 6.5 hours. Which I frankly find impressive considering the tricks we had to do.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think it would take all that long. It would have been a lot faster if we hadn't had to do all the BS. But once you get the major items, the entire game becomes trivial. That's
Yeah,
just
because there's so few major items, so it's fairly easy to...
Yeah. Just one or two movement items unlocks 80% of the game. You can access a lot of different things in a lot of different ways.
If only that I'd broken the game entirely to invalid. I mean, see, sub 5 hours. I'm just that close.
Cough, save states, cough.
Oh yeah, we used quite a few of those, that's for sure.
There are some game stats at the end of the credits.
Yeah, we'll watch those. Why not?
Yeah. Stuff like time spent indoors, you know, important numbers.
So we are doing the Key Sanity version, right?
I don't actually know how any of that works, honestly. Should try that sometime. It looks interesting. I know last time I looked at it, it wasn't even fully released. It was in beta, and I generally don't play these things in beta because they're unstable.
Key Sanity is an alpha. It says a BizHawk standard. I'm not sure what the difference is between them. They're like two different trackers, and one of them says BizHawk and one of them doesn't. So I'm guessing that's for auto tracking.
Maybe. Discord invite.
Oh boy, 900 door transitions. Jesus.
Time indoors, 45 seconds. Or is that 45 minutes? No, it gotta be 45 seconds, right?
It's gotta be 45 seconds.
Time aligning doors, 1 minute. Something.
1.5 hours in Norfair. I wonder why. I wonder where that hour came from. 149 power bombs. Actually tells you where the items are, huh? That sounds fairly useless as stats at the end, but sure.
I think they cut this from the SNZ3 credits because it was taking too long.
6 hours on the dot, sort of. I really wonder what was going on at the end there.
Hmm. Something didn't do something it should have done.
Sorry, Dear Force, but clearly you're a shit programmer. We didn't complete the game fast enough to see her without clothes. What a shame.
Need 100% for that. We only had 97.
We skipped like 3 items, yeah. 97.
So exactly 100 items in SM.
That was pretty good. I enjoyed
Yep.
that.
Good. All ready for SMZ3.
Yeah.
We can trash talk Lucky, or Lucky and I can trash talk you. One of the two.
Oh, well, probably all of those.
Depends who's holding who up.
Can't wait to be in BK mode for 5 hours.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it should be fun. We can plan that for. Well, of course we have Lucky. Well, different time zone that is, of course.
Yeah. Obviously, it'll have to be after Saturday.
Yeah, of course, because next Saturday is.
Yeah, not before then, certainly.
No, hell no. I don't
No,
have
we've got
time
too many
during the
things to
week.
do.
Yeah. Um, I think we can ask Lucky, but I think like maybe 2 weekends from now or so. Not next one, but then 2 after that. So at least
Yeah.
he knows something like that should work.
Okay.
I don't remember if Bass wanted to join in. I'm sorry, I forgot.
I don't think he does. I think he's. Oh, I don't have a controller.
Oh yeah, no, he said the wall jumps were awful with the controller, so
Yeah,
I don't blame
which
him for
sounds like
that.
excuses to me.
Just come over here and use my broken GameCube controllers. That'll be fine. Yeah, should be good.
Cool.
I'm sure. I think Nyx is playing them as well. I'm not sure if you ever want to join in on one. Because I know he played the combined one. I don't think I ever completed it. But he's playing SM, so
the more the merrier, you know.
yeah, exactly.
The more, much like Jake's Zooter, it can. Sure, it can only go well.
God, the fact that most people actually completed that is still a miracle. The only one who didn't complete it was Jake. You know what a shame.
Yeah, Jake didn't complete it legitimately at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jake held Brelix hostage for 4 hours, and Brelix held Jake hostage for the remaining 4.
Exactly. Not doing all right. Yeah, but I don't blame you there, Baz. It's just a shame, but it is what it is. Such is life sometimes. If you get a better controller before then, well, you just got a new one. Well, just find that impossible to find buffalo, and you'll be fine.
But if you do somehow manage to find a way to do it that you don't hate it, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, of course.
Sounds like giggles. I like giggles.
Would be pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna call the stream here. Maybe I'll stream some more Dyson Sphere program because yeah,
You're an addict.
I'm an addict. Look, I finally started building the actual sphere. It's
Whoa.
only gonna take like 15 hours to actually complete the damn thing.
Weird. I haven't even got that far. I have like a 2,000 Dyson swarm. That's about as far as I got in that.
Oh, I got up to a Dyson swarm about 140,000 sales before I finally started building it.
Yeah.
How many hours do I have in that game now? Let me see. Only 86.
Oh, I'm like 20 or something, but I've only been trickling. Like it sits there. I sit there AFK looking at it like, how should I do this? Oh, look at this other interesting forum post I should read.
My advice: install some mods. Install the stacking mod. It's a godsend.
Yeah.
If you here, let me actually send you the link for that. Just go here. I'll put it in Discord. Install the R2 mod, man, and from there everything will be fairly straightforward. Install the stacking mod. You can stack assemblers and smelters and chem stations, and it's a really good idea because
That
it'll just
sounds interesting.
it'll reduce the amount of RSI by like 1 billion.
Yeah, because that's most of the game, right? It's putting another belt down to put yet another inserter down to put another
Yeah,
inserter down
and now
4
you don't
times
have, and
on
now you
every
don't
single
have to.
building.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's mostly that you can just like stack things. It's just so much better.
But it also has the satisfactory problem of why am I putting liquids on a belt? Come on, give me
Don't
pipes.
think about it. I
I
mean,
want
Satisfactory
pipes.
has pipes now.
Yes, Satisfactory does have pipes, but for a long time it didn't. And I was like,
That's
why
true.
is this oil refinery giving me infinite barrels?
I also install Smart Tank. It's my recommendation. You can get rid of excess hydrogen that way
Yeah, that's
because
another problem.
it just
This
nukes
hydrogen
all.
never goes away.
Yeah, it nukes all overflow. So if you like put it in, it'll store up to
Yeah.
whatever capacity, and then everything else that goes into gets removed. And it's only hydrogen and refined oil. Everything else
Mm.
will just not get deleted.
I like a burn tower, like to burn off
Yeah,
excess.
basically, I would like some kind of sink, but this is the next best thing up until then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the reason why they're not doing liquids is the same reason Satisfactory didn't have liquids at the start, and the same reason why Factorio's liquid implementation hasn't been reworked for 10 years, because that's a fucking mess.
So it's no excuse. I want liquids. Give me pipes. I want pipes. Pipes are cool.
I know, but like the math behind it is awful.
So do it anyway.
To just like nuke your, I mean, the performance of DSP like late game is already awful.
I
Like my
imagine.
main planet is already down to like 30 FPS.
I believe it. Yeah.
I cannot imagine that gets much better with pipes, because multi-threading these games is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, determinism and multi-threading are not a good bedfellows.
Well, I mean, what Factorio did was pretty smart. Like they figured out a way to group their like belts and such in such a way that you have different groups that don't interact, and then you can update those multi-threaded. It was pretty
Yeah,
smart.
like everything between an intersection is two different lines on
No, they literally
like left and right
considered the different
side. And
lines on belt. So like every belt
yeah,
has two lines.
yeah,
And if the lines don't interact, one belt can have two different groups, or it can be one group.
yeah.
And then they update those all multi-threaded, and it's really really nice. And
Indeed it
the
is.
overhead of doing that is offset by being able to multi-threaded. But they're fluid. I think if you go back like a few Fan Friday facts, it's like or Fun Friday fact, whatever. It's their implementations are very interesting, and none of them are good enough.
Yeah, they've had like 4 different attempted reworks of the fluid system by now.
Yeah.
Some look better than others, and none of them worked out.
No, like some
So
of them were faster, but they had really weird like sloshing effects. Like you would
yeah,
put inside pressure on one pipe, and it would just slosh back and forth infinitely. And
yeah,
I was like, no, that's just bad because it's just not. Or some of them would have very weird like pressure. So if you have like an intersection, it would prefer one of the outputs, so it would get
yeah.
uneven pressure. It would be like all these sort of weird interactions.
Weird like feedback issues with what things are interacting with what and so on.
Yeah, like
Difficult to do.
if you would have a loop somewhere, I think they showed some things where if you had a loop, it would try like either nuke your pressure or like give you infinite pressure, like it would
Yeah,
stay empty. It's like really really weird of interactions, but no well.
but at least not every single pipe is an active entity anymore. Thank God.
Yes, thank God. That was a pain.
It's like, oh, you've got a nuclear power plant of any size. Goodbye, UPS.
I mean, that's still the reason why you build nuclear power plants on top of a lake, to
Yep.
just not have any pipes. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back with DSP in like 20 minutes or so, and
Right.
have fun staring at a wall or something until then. God knows some people in my chat do barely anything but that. All right, see ya.